Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing the long overdue 100 subscriber special. So I said I was going to do this when I hit 100 subscribers, and I'm at 120 now, so it's a little bit overdue, about a month.
Not quite.
But we're getting around to it. It's been actually a while since I've been on camera with you guys. I did the Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom thing, but other than that, it's been a while. My hair's growing all long again. I can't get a hairdresser to the appointment to save my life. So Emily's got 10 questions for us. She's got them written down. And she's going to be asking them while I play No Man's Sky. So unfortunately, I've not got any experience streaming, so couldn't do this live. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into No Man's Sky, and when we're ready, Emily's going to ask us the first question. We're falling through an infinite universe, falling gracefully through the stars. Can you pronounce any of these names?
Not that graceful. Quagbunshustain Nogwai.
It's a bit laggy today, isn't it? Voshtumner.
Ohistunitu. Rayani Dwinder.
You're good at this.
Tally Bally Radilad.
Tally Bally Rally, lad. Okay, so quickly before we start, I just need to get my bearings. I can't remember what solar system we're in. I don't think it's mine. No, it's not, because there's a scrap vendor guy there. Oh dear. Okay, we'll start and do the base computer archives, which means I don't know why we came to this universe, but to this system, but we're going to go back to ours, which actually, come to think of it, is probably smarter if I use the teleport. So let's get to the teleport, back to our base, and then Emily can ask us some questions. In fact, while we're going through the first teleport, why don't we start with question number 1?
I was just finding out I'm a morning person on BuzzFeed.
In a BuzzFeed quiz in the middle of our... Can't get the staff these days, honestly. Would anyone else like to come and ask me the questions for my 100 subscriber special? I'll get Adam to come and do it.
I'm ready.
The audience liked Adam.
Ready. God.
Right, we're going back to Dan M.
Okay, question number 1. What made you decide to start the YouTube channel?
What made me decide to start a YouTube channel? So, that's a tough one. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel ever since I watched PewDiePie back in 2011, 2012. More recently got into watching YouTube gaming and stuff in like 2015, 2016, and I've thought about it since then. But I genuinely started thinking about it towards the end of 2019, but never had the time. And I started in lockdown because I'm currently working from home. I've mentioned this many times before. So all of this recording and all of the editing and stuff like that you see happens before I start work, after I finish work, and during like lunch breaks and things like that. But it just means like I don't have to spend and I save an hour every day not commuting to work, not sitting in traffic, and Emily's been off work, so she's been able to do like more of the shopping, more of the housework and things like that. So there's just been a lot of spare time. So I thought, why not? And it doesn't actually take that much time at first. I'm doing a little bit more now, so it's taking a bit more time. You've got to balance it with work, but it was just, always wanted to do it because I enjoyed gaming, and I always thought I'll do a gaming channel. I always thought I'd do a gaming channel. We don't think it'd be anything else. I'm not very good at anything else. So I thought I'll do a gaming channel. But yeah, it was just the fact that I actually finally got the time to do it. But now, even if I went back to work, I think I'd still find the time to do it. I'd record, even if it was one a week on on the weekends and things like that. I'd still find time to do it. But the reason I wanted to do it, aside from how I could do it, the reason I wanted to do it, you always say, don't you, that when I play games, I talk to myself and I just chatter and it's all gibberish and horrible. And she's like, well, why don't you make that? Why don't you film that and make that into something where people would love to watch you just jabber on as you play games and say random stuff. So why not? And I quite enjoy it. Do you enjoy helping me make YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been my choice of channel. If I was to make my own YouTube channel, obviously I wouldn't necessarily go for gaming. But I think it's been interesting and you've got really good at it and you've grown a bit being confident, which is quite nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's nice.
But yeah, I enjoy it. Don't so much enjoy watching you do the editing process. You know, you get a little bit cranky, a little bit tetchy during that sometimes.
No.
So I'll try and stay out of your way while you're doing that part.
Look a bit ridiculous with this on like this, don't I? I can't hear you if not.
I mean, you've also ruined my second question, which was, why did you choose your gaming channel?
Why did I choose the gaming channel? Well, I chose the gaming channel just simply because it's the only thing that I'm good at. Other than maths.
That's not true.
Other than maths and engineering, which is what I do for my job, my like paid job, that's the only thing I'm good at.
Not
and
true,
I
you're
don't
not-
think anyone will really like a maths channel.
You're not that good at gaming.
Emily, please.
But why? So why do you think that?
Is this question 3 or is
No, this is me trying to
Extending
actually get a
question
real
two.
answer out of you instead
Okay.
of you just saying it's the only thing you're good at. Why is it the thing you're good at? Why do you enjoy it and why do you put the time into playing games?
I've always played games. I've always not made very good. I've always made not very many friends, and I've always been a little bit of a loner. And I don't know. I really enjoy playing games. I really enjoy playing games that are quite imaginative and a bit more open, like No Man's Sky and Minecraft. You'll probably notice I don't do a lot of like Kingdom Hearts and Minecraft Dungeons these days. They're too followy for me, like you follow the story arc. I quite like online games as well, but I should do some of that, maybe like some Call of Duty Online or something like that. Problem is I don't actually own any, so I would have to I'd have to buy some. They're not on Game Pass. But I quite like Halo. When Halo Infinite comes out, I might do some videos on that. But I don't know. The reason I chose a gaming channel, I think it's interesting to watch. I think there's some things that are out there on YouTube that aren't interesting to watch. I don't like. I'm into cars. I'm quite into cars, and it's a bad example because I quite like watching car videos. But I can absolutely see how someone would find that boring. But when someone's like, "Oh, I can't believe how do people watch you like play video games?" Like, I think it's quite interesting. Like, you always sat there with your friends as a kid and like took it in turns playing the game, watching, and like, "Oh, you're gonna die! Oh, you're gonna do this quick!" And you're like invested, and I quite like that, and I quite like being able to share that with people. I don't know if that's an acceptable answer. Is it?
It's improved. We'll move on.
Okay.
So question 3, which I think came from someone on Twitter. Do you have any hobbies other than?
Oh, I wish I hadn't have asked that. No. I don't know. I think I'm kind of one of those people that always has some kind of hobby that I'm not really doing. Like, I started learning Japanese and stopped. How do I get into this base? This was a terrible idea. I don't have enough attention span to do this at the same time. Especially since there's loads of exclamation marks in here, so I'm probably going to get attacked. Here we go. Yeah, I started learning Japanese, stopped. I used to play the trumpet. I'm quite musical. I used to be in bands going up to starting to uni, which sounds a bit geeky. I used to play the trumpet and odds and sods here and there. I used to do quad biking as a kid. See, used to quite a lot. Used to. What do I do now as a hobby?
We're really going to board games.
We have. Oh yeah, we have. But like not like.
Not like Cluedo.
Yeah.
More like.
Taverns of Tiefenthal.
Tiefenthal. But yeah, kind of your new wave games. Yeah, we've been playing quite a lot of that recently. There's a board game cafe here in Lincoln. Unfortunately, it's going to be shutting down in the next couple of months due to the effects of COVID.
Red Panda.
Yeah, Red Panda Gaming Cafe, and we spend quite a lot of time there.
And money.
He's got hundreds and hundreds of board games, so it's really nice to try things out. You hire a table for kind of as long as you like. You can have up to 6 people on one table, and you split the cost, so that's really nice. You can kind of just do your own thing, or you can ask him to come and kind of recommend you some games, teach you the rules. So we've got quite into that, quite into some kind of more complex gaming during lockdown, I think.
I think the best way to describe the kind of games we're into is less. It's less like.
Less like trivia or quiz games.
And more like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, more that kind of style. So Betrayal on the House of the Hill are one of our current favourites.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a haunted house game where you build the house and then you unleash a horde and these monsters come try and get you. Someone in the team has to turn against you as a traitor. So they're more the kind of thing that we're into at the moment.
I would also say that one of my hobbies is learning about video games as well. Like, I love like learning the technical side of Minecraft and like learning how all the farms work and things like that, which then goes into my gaming and into my videos. But I love like watching videos and reading about it and reading like how these farms work. Same with No Man's Sky. Like, there's just been a mech update, and I mean, I am light years away from even thinking about getting a mech. But I mean, I can't even go to this portal the right way around. But yeah, I love reading about them and learning about them. Oh, another one of my hobbies, Pokemon Go. Such a sick hobby. I've just got Emily into it. No, it's not, because you're walking.
So then walking would be the hobby. But you don't like walking.
Because I don't like walking. I only like collecting Pokemon. I've just got Emily into it. She's less into the Pokemon and more into the collecting.
I like achievements.
But yeah, I love Pokemon Go. I love seeing the new updates. Mega evolutions are coming, everybody!
Cooking, baking, those kind of things.
I'm less a baker, I'm more of a cooker. I'm more a make a good chili con carne than I am a butterfly bun kind of guy.
But you're also more like, less of like a chef and more of kind of the kitchen help, you know, like I'll be doing a meal and he'll chop the onions.
Yeah. The hardest part, everyone knows that.
I'll flavour everything and he'll wash the pots.
Yeah.
But we enjoy it, don't we? We enjoy finding some new recipes,
yes.
Experimenting in the kitchen. We like a bit of baking. We sound like such an old couple.
We are. I genuinely think, like, because we're both 23, I genuinely think, like, inside we're both, like, 56.
I think it's been hard to have hobbies lately. We're doing a lot of kind of decorating for the wedding.
Yeah.
Getting the house.
I think I mentioned that our wedding got postponed in a previous video.
Yeah. So, more hobbies.
Yes. And more friends if anyone wants to be my friend.
Question 4 then. What has been your favourite video you've made so far?
Ooh. That's a tough one. My favourite video, I quite enjoyed making the Overcooked video we did.
Yeah, me too.
Emily gets angry. Hang on, I need to pick a research. Community research. I could go and do a community. Shall I go do a community research? Gather Solarium. That sounds boring. Requires hazmat gauntlets.
Can you concentrate on both things at once?
Nope. Weapons research. Return to the armourer. That's all I have to do. Right. I'm going to return to the armourer. What was the question?
Favourite video so far? You said Overcooked. Anything else?
I quite enjoyed making the Overcooked video. My favourite video to watch, I don't know. Yeah, I quite liked. I can't think of them all now. My favourite video, I think one of my favourite videos to make was Enigmagram. It's currently the highest viewed video on my channel. It's over 400 views, which is crazy. And when you search Enigmagram on YouTube, that is the top video that comes up after the official Enigmagram channel, which is crazy. So that was one of my favourite ones to film.
If you haven't watched it, you have to go and watch Enigmagram.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's a kind of set of puzzles that you can get sent through the post, and you have to unlock all the puzzles to get the message at the end. And it's basically a 40-minute video of Dan making it.
It's 40 minutes, right? It's one of my longest videos, but it was my least favourite to edit because we had about 3 hours of footage, didn't we? Off of like
More
4
than that.
cameras.
It took Dan about 4.5 hours to complete it. We took 2 breaks. He had a few mental breakdowns. He got changed in the middle of the video. So the cameras were running for a substantial amount of time. So yeah, editing it was a bit of a nightmare, but it's hilarious to watch. So if you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out.
I liked filming Marvel vs. Capcom with Adam, but I did lose. But read the description on that video, because I said in the description for that video that I lost because my super move thing was turned off by accident. So yeah, rematch, Adam. I've got you down for. I really enjoyed the video I've just made. Shameless self-promotion and plug. Welcome to FIFA V on the new Minecraft server, FIFA Vanilla. That was quite a good one, and it's my best performing video against time ever. So I quite like that one.
That's enough.
Yeah.
You only need one favourite.
Yeah, I think
Otherwise
my
you
favourite's
just
Overcooked. My favourite's Overcooked. I would say my favourite one is Overcooked.
Okay. Question 5.
Oh, there's a big old canyon. How am I supposed to get? Right. Question 5.
Question 5. What's the biggest thing that you have learned since starting your channel?
Oh!
Not to fall down the cavern.
Yeah, well, this could be the rest of the video now.
Oh,
The biggest thing I've learned is probably marketing. It sounds silly, but I used to put my videos on YouTube. I wouldn't use. For those of you that know, if you don't know, when you upload to YouTube, you get to upload tags, like hashtags on like Instagram or Twitter or something, and doing so, nope, I didn't make that. Doing so helps your video to get seen, but I never used to do them, and I never used to use them. Where am I going? Why? I can't see. It's too dark.
we definitely need to get you some more t-shirts, because you will make at least 50% of your videos, and they're going to think that I don't dress you.
Yeah.
Starting to look like a scrub.
What was the question?
These things you've learned. You're talking about how you use tags on YouTube.
Yeah, so using tags helps you get seen, helps your video get promoted, but then also displaying it. I used to just stick it on YouTube and then sit and twiddle my thumbs. I'm in at least 4 YouTube-related Facebook groups and at least 5 YouTube-related Facebook Minecraft-related groups. Another canyon. I'm in so many Reddit forums, it's unreal. Yeah, Twitter, everything. Like, promotion is key, and like just self-advertisement is something I have learned heavily while doing my YouTube channel. How to promote.
It's really important. Question 6, kind of the other way, I suppose. Well, they might tie in together. What's been the biggest challenge?
Finding the time. Is very hard. I get up at 6 o'clock every morning. Most mornings, not this morning. To film, because I first and foremost am committed to my job because I'm paid to do my job, and dream scenario, I get paid to do YouTube one day, and then I can be full committed to this, and I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock because I start work at 8:30, so that gives me 2.5 hours then, and then I can do some after work as well. But yeah, finding the time and just committing to it as well, because I have a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday to upload, which at the beginning was fine, but now I'm doing more in-depth videos, longer videos. I've got a lot more commitments on at work. Sometimes I miss them and I feel bad about it, but I don't think I should feel bad about it. I think I should just readjust my schedule. If you can't hit your schedule, don't just not hit your schedule. Readjust it, and I think that's what I need to do. I think I'm going to reduce the number of videos I release a week until such a time that I can commit more time to my YouTube channel and upload more. So yeah, I definitely say it's finding the time. I'm finding the effort and the energy as well, because it takes a long time to edit something. And like, I could record here for like an hour, and it could take me like 3 to edit properly. So yeah, I think time and effort is quite a big struggle. That's one of the harder things.
You find it much harder when you buy me a puppy.
She wants a puppy.
Question 7, so I think this was from Facebook. Do you do any redstone tutorials?
No. Next question. Not yet. I thought about doing everything you need to know about redstone, because I haven't done them in a long time actually. How far away is this pirate? Crikey. I haven't done them in a long time. But I used to do everything you need to know about, and I thought about doing everything you need to know about Redstone, but it's such a big topic. So I thought about starting a series called Let's Learn Redstone, because I'm not particularly good at Redstone. I'm quite good at watching a video and then learning it. So I thought I could learn it with my followers, so I could say I'm going to build a piston door, and I've got no idea how to build a piston door, but I could do it and like show you my thought process and see if you guys learn something while I learn something. But at the minute, I currently don't do them. I talk through my redstone contraptions within my Let's Play world. I've talked through my item sorter a couple of times in my Let's Play world. But I don't do dedicated ones. But if it's something that you're interested in, it's something you would like me to do, pop it down in the comments and let me know. I have had a couple of requests for them. But yeah, let me know, and it's something that I'm more than willing to start doing.
That's mine. I don't look like you enjoyed it. Okay, question 8. Ready for another one?
Yes?
What is your favourite kind of video to make? So, you've got lots of different playlists. You've got Minecraft, Game Pass, the puzzle videos. You've started with the vlogs, which are a little bit different. What's your favourite style of video to do?
You mean like overall? Like the whole video making process?
Both. So, your favourite in terms of the process, and then your favourite in terms of the content you're creating and what you're putting out there.
So I think something like this is probably one of my favourite things to make, to record, because I love playing these games, and I'm not a massive PC gamer. My PC is a laptop that's pretty terrible, so my setup's not great. I do just like chilling back on the sofa with my Xbox controller, big screen, and playing No Man's Sky. And I think this is a lot easier for me to play than setting up Minecraft. Minecraft takes a lot of thought and effort into what you're going to do. There is a little bit of a storyline in this. So I do like this, but then it could take a long time to record because my... How do I get out? My laptop isn't good enough to use like a capture card to capture from my Xbox, so I use a hard drive in my Xbox and the screen capture software that's in the Xbox, and then I record with the camera on my laptop. So I have 2 streams of sound and 2 streams of... Oh no, I just murdered an animal! It looks pretty dead. Ah! No! I'm so sorry! So yeah, when I make these videos, I've got 2 sets of sound and 2 sets of actual video, 2 audios, 2 videos, which is a pain to edit. Minecraft ones are, overall, I would say Minecraft ones, because they are relatively easy to record. Now that I've got my microphone, I am happy with the quality of the recording once I've recorded it, and it's relatively easy to edit as well, and I get quite a lot of enjoyment from my subscribers out of that. I think these can be quite niche. I tend to get most views and most comments and most likes on the Minecraft ones rather than these ones. So I would definitely say overall, yeah, my favourite kind of video is a Minecraft Let's Play, because it can be quite cash as well if it's a Let's Play rather than like everything you need to know about where it's quite structured.
Okay, 2 questions left. Question 9. How big of a YouTuber do you think you'll be in a year? Well, I guess how big you hope to be as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've been doing it for... yeah, about 3 months. 3 months, maybe today. Maybe yes. No. 3 months and a bit. It was the 22nd of May that I started. Who's flying in my... This is my planet! Yeah, it's about 3 months and I've got 120 subscribers. So, I mean, if you carry that on to this time next year, that's 120 times 4 at the same rate. So that's 480 on top. So it'll be like 600 subscribers, and that's if it's at the same rate. This time next year, I'd like to have 1,000 subscribers. You can turn on monetization. I am absolutely wrecking this landscape. Crikey. You can turn on monetization at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, as long as those watch hours are within a year period. So I would like to be monetized this time next year and be able to earn a little bit of money, even if it's nothing. 1,000 subscribers this time next year. That's what I would like to be. I know it said this time next year, but I mean long term. We're just gonna go in the canyon. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I don't think I'm supposed to be driving this under here. But this time next year, yeah, 1,000 subscribers, turning on monetization. But overall, I would like to get to the stage where I can be financially independent via YouTube. That would be the end goal, I think.
Ready for the last question?
Yes.
Hopefully you'll get out of the canyon by the end. Over the next few months, you're thinking about, maybe up till Christmas while you're still working from home. What are you most looking forward to with your channel? So what are you most excited about?
It's tough. I was very excited for hitting 100 subscribers, which happened. So now it's like, what's next? I guess 200 subscribers. Oh, is it turning to night time? I just got out of my vehicle. I'm gonna die. Get out of my planet. Yeah, so 200 subscribers is definitely something I'm looking forward to. In the next couple of months, I can absolutely see that. 3 months took me 120, so yeah, in the next 2 months, I can see 200 subscribers. Hopefully, at current rate, that'd be quite nice. I'm quite looking forward to getting some more consistent viewers as well. The comments I get tend to be from like the same people every time. But it's so nice when you see a new person comment, and then when they re-comment on another one. Like, I get some people that comment like, nice video, and I never hear from them again. And it's very difficult to see because you can't see if they've watched your video, you can't see if they've subscribed, if they've got their priority settings the right way. So yeah, I think, other than 200 subscribers, which is the obvious one, I would like to maybe see some more regulars commenting and be interacting with me and watching my videos. That'd be quite nice to see. So guys, I'm back at the base now. I don't think I've done that. What is happening with my outfit? I don't think I've done that much on No Man's Sky. I'm definitely not ready for live streams at the minute, because I've only just gotten to a stage where I'm capable of talking while playing the game, while I'm talking about playing the game, when I'm on my own. But talking about other stuff while I'm playing the game is very difficult. So sorry we haven't got that much done. What we did, we recovered base archives, went to another solar system to recover some data. We spoke to the armourer, and we've been interrogated a pilot for some information. We've now got to return to the armourer, but we'll get that done next time. Thank you to Emily for helping me out. Thank you to everyone who asked any questions. If you have any more questions, let me know, because like I say, a couple of months, hopefully, we'll be at 200 subscribers, and we could do a 200 subscriber special Q&A. Maybe I'll have figured out live streaming by then as well, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. If you enjoyed it, they probably will enjoy it too. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!